Digging deeper after last Friday's bank robbery that led to a SWAT standoff on the west side, we've been digging into the local rash of bank holdups. Channel 4's Denise Harris discovered Jacksonville has had 2 serial bank robbers in just the past 2 years. Denise?
Tom, Mary, in just 2 years, Jacksonville had 29 bank robberies, and these 2 men you're about to see were responsible for at least 4 of them each. Every year, Jacksonville has over a dozen bank robberies scattered throughout the city. News4Jax Crime and Safety analyst Gil Smith says the motivation is fast cash.
People go to banks because, of course, they know there's money. They have thousands of dollars there. So it's riskier because you have surveillance and sometimes you have armed security, but they do that because they know there's going to be cash there.
And despite the risk, Kenny Bird and Benjamin Held did it over and over again. According to our records, in 2015, Kenny Bird robbed 4 banks. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. January 7th at SunTrust Bank on North Main Street. January 16th, Jax Metro Credit Union. January 31st, TD Bank on Augustine Road. And February 5th, another credit union on 30 East 27th Street. Also in 2015, Benjamin Held. He committed 4 bank robberies here and 5 others along the East Coast. That got Held indicted on federal bank robbery charges. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. In 2015, 17 bank robberies happened and 14 arrests. But in 2016, 12 bank robberies and only 3 arrests. Only 25% of last year's cases have been solved. Smith says despite bank robberies being a fast crime, arrest can take time.
The cases from 2016, detectives are still working those cases. Now, if we were to check those numbers a year from now, we'll see that there have been more cases cleared from 2016 because they have more time.
And so I want you to take a look. You see all of these red dots? These are just some of the bank robberies from 2016. And as you can see, they're happening everywhere, north, south, east to west. Now, so far this year, there have been 2, both at Wells Fargo on San Juan. Now, the one from Friday, that ended with the suspected robber, Terrence King, taking his life, which means that that case is cleared. Live in the studio, Denise Harris, Channel 4, the local station.